So I just got the package from Walmart. Here in this nice package is the Spinfisher V6 combo from Penn. So I got this really good deal on this reel and rod combo, so I had to buy it. It's my first saltwater combo. I don't want to ruin my freshwater stuff, so I bought it, and so let's unpack it and have a look. So before I start unpacking it, I let you know why I bought it. So I wanted a saltwater reel, but I don't want to spend a lot of money, of course. So I was looking for something about $100–150, but with a good quality and good review. So as everyone, I guess, I went to the internet, watched some YouTube videos, and then went from shop to shop. So the normal shops you're usually buying your fishing stuff, so Amazon and Cabela's and Dick's Sporting Goods and Walmart. And then I went to the Penn shop itself. So they all sold this combo for about $150–200. So I wanted a little bit bigger reel, the 5500, a medium heavy rod, and it should be, for me, a two-piece rod, because when I put it in my car, when going to the ocean, I don't like a one-piece rod. It's too long, and if I walk to the ocean or I just have it in my car, it's just in the way all the time. So I love two-piece rods, and even better, three-piece rods. So the two-piece rods are always a little bit more expensive than the one-piece rod, so you get a better deal on the one-piece rod. But the medium heavy one was a two-piece rod, so it was perfect for my purpose. And then there was Black Friday, like I said, and the Black Friday weekend, so I had some time to figure out what I want. So I decided this, and I watched some YouTube videos. Some Americans and some people who reviewed this reel said it's the Spinfisher V. Of course, it's the Spinfisher V. The V is a Roman 5. And right now the actual reel is the Spinfisher VI. So it's not the newest model, but there are just slightly different changes. So this Spinfisher V, Spinfisher V is almost the same. So when you can buy the reel by itself, but you can't buy the rod. I wasn't able to find the rod. Maybe you can tell me where to find the rod, but you can buy the reel by itself, and then you can find the combo to buy. So the reel by itself at Amazon is $99, and the reel by itself on the Penn's page it's $160, and the reel by itself in the size 5500 like I got at Walmart is $140. And I got the combo including the rod on Black Friday for less than $110. So I more or less got the rod for free, and this was just such a good deal, I had to do it. So let's have a look finally and see if it is worth it or if it's just trash and goes right back to Walmart, because Walmart is where I bought it at the end. Like I said, solid package. So let's open it up. Let's have a look. Because some people said it was broken when it arrived, and the reviews, and I was kind of skeptical. Even one guy said he ordered a one-piece rod, and he received a two-piece rod because they just broke it in the middle and packed it in a package like this. So there are really people out there who have no idea about fishing, but looks like a solid packaging. They took some effort in it to secure it in there. Let's see. Okay, just from one side. But the first look is everything looks fine, nothing is broken. That's very good. That they removed the handle here. This handle you can put on both sides. So if you prefer to wheel from the left, it's good, and then you can switch it to the right and wheel from the right. That's really good. So I will unpack it, remove this one from the wheel, from the rod, and look at both items separately. So yeah, I just realized that they put the fastener here between the rod and the reel. I usually don't like that, but in this case I just leave it on because everything here, the connections are plastic. This one has a little bit of metal, fits like metal, but it's probably plastic as well. So it's a little bit more secure, but it's tight. It's tight, and that's good. So the first thing I usually do, I get the top off and look if there's enough oil in there. And as you can see, they put some lubricant in there and here as well. And then, yeah, I listen if there's any sound that sounds good. But everything is good. I put a little bit of the lubrication from here down here where it's most needed. And the good thing is, this is a sealed reel. This is why I bought it. You need a sealed reel in salt water, otherwise it's getting destroyed from the inside, and this is exactly what you don't want to happen, especially with your freshwater reels, because then you can throw them away after a while. So the drag, I can't really test it right now because I ordered a Casking Superpower rated fishing line, 40 pounds, for this combo, and there is a shipping delay. Probably because of Black Friday and all that. They are super busy. So I can put the line on it now. It says that you can put 220 meters of 40 pound line on it. The combo itself says, or either rod says, you should only put up to 30 pounds braided line on this combo, but I don't care. Because for ocean fishing I want to fish some bigger fish, and usually I wanted to have 50 pound line on it, and I ordered a 40 pound leader, fluorocarbon leader line for that. But I made the compromise because it just says 30 pounds, 40 pound main line braided and 30 pound leader. So I can't catch probably tuna with it, but at least sharks and redfish. So then I checked the rod, looks solid, no cracks, nothing. Weird is on this combo is that the lowest line leader here is on the upper part already. So then I look if all those are in line. Sometimes on very cheap stuff, and I don't expect that from Penn. So Penn seems to be quite a good quality company here, but usually Penn is not the highest quality. So all my other reels, for example, they're Shimano, and I just love Shimano. Can't say much about the customer service because I never had a problem with them. So I look at if everything is aligned, and then I grab the T on the top and pull it, and sometimes you hear it makes already some kind of sound, and you don't want to hear that. So I did it with the entire rod and really bended it, and there was no sound. What I was expecting actually, and I read it in some comments, that, and this is probably what they changed to the Spinfisher VI, those looks like plastic where the line goes through, and at the Spinfisher VI they're metal or steel, which is of course, and this is one piece of steel in the newer ones, and the older ones it's still plastic which is this metal frame here, which is kind of okay, but salt water is getting in there. And yeah, so usually when I went ocean fishing in the salt water, I wash it afterwards. I just don't put it in the car and leave it there forever, rotting more or less. So this is what I probably have to do. Wash it, or not wash it, or just rinse it with fresh water after I use it. But yeah, like I said, this first unboxing viewing ends right here because I don't have the line. Otherwise I would have put the line on it at least, fix the just mount the line somewhere and just pull it not as hard as I can, but pull it and check the rod and check the reel and everything a little bit in detail. And there might be another video coming up, but first impression is very good. There's no defects, it's not too heavy, and you can find the description in the section below about this rod reel combo. Looks good, and for that price it was just a must-buy thing. So when I'm carrying them around, I usually secure it with one of those straps. I love those straps. I got them at Bangor. It took forever that they arrived, 2 months or something. But you want to prevent that it's hitting each other, and then it's really tight. What I want to say as well, yeah. So if I have any problem with this combo, I don't get paid or anything, and I will update this video and destroy it, because I don't like when people or companies are advertising stuff like good and it's good forever, and then it's not, and it's disappointing me, and if stuff is disappointing me, I destroy it. But for now I can't say anything bad, but I didn't use it yet. But I will use it soon. Maybe there's another video, or I will edit this one, whatever. But for now it looks really good. I'm happy and looking forward to use it. Good luck.